What is the secret technique? I see. He's about to eat them. They're gonna play dead. Yeah, alright, everybody, welcome to the Indie Showcase with the Birdman Eye. I said Birdman. This right here, Atelier Resleriana, the Red Alchemist, and the White Guardian. I think that's a long enough title for you. Oh, the Atelier games. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself right now, another one?
Another one.
Not too long ago, you might recall, we actually covered Yumia. I know it because I kind of enjoyed Yumia. Now, the problem, I think, why the reason we have such a quick turnover from Yumia, which was earlier this year, is because a lot of fans, I don't think, took to Yumia. At least, like, when it comes to the Atelier games, it's a very niche series no matter what. Rise did open it up a bit more to people for obvious reasons, but it's still a very niche JRPG series. I felt that with Yumia, they try to broaden the horizon a little bit, try to get, like, a bigger audience, grow the series, as they say. However, it didn't really take. I think it was a very mixed reaction to Yumia because a lot of people just weren't happy with the relatively, I would say, a comparison to, like, Genshin, those type of, free-to-play mobile RPGs. Well, not really mobile nowadays, everything's on PC as well, but it just felt like a very big departure from the traditional JRPG games that the Atelier series was, so the reception was kind of mixed, and I feel because of that, they kind of went like, full turbo mode. They were like, we gotta rectify this as soon as possible, let's churn out a game, and this is what we have here, going back to the roots of Atelier. Now, this game has a bit more of a quicker startup than usual. There's a little bit of action at the start, so, with a lot of these JRPGs, there's a lot of story that takes place a bit. Much like being chased by a giant PUNI. Now, not to say there's no story here that takes place early in the start, because there is, but we're gonna skip along through so we get to some of the actual meat of the gameplay. Hello, Levi.
昨日、バル鉱山の奥に見たことのない横穴が見つかったという報告が上がってきています。
横穴？それは自然崩落によるものかしら。
はい、おそらくは先日のウェルテックスの影響による自然崩落かと。
So we're going to do a little bit of skipping forward here, as I mentioned. We're going to leave the important stuff in, or maybe I'll just summarize like something that's a little bit less important. But I want to show you guys some of the gameplay. But essentially that right there, what I'll leave in the video more than likely, is going to be the introduction of, our girl here finding out, or at least overhearing, eavesdropping about the opening of a cave system. She's a bit of an explorer, so she couldn't help but come and check it out, How could she, really?
さっきのすごい音って、ここが崩れた時のだったのか。あのプニプニのプニがこんなのを開けちゃうなんて、魔物は見かけによらないよね。
Being chased by giant PUNI sounds like a good problem to me.
そうだ、プニプニ玉落ちてるかも。ってさすがに潰れちゃってるか。プニプニ玉欲しかったな。あちゃー、出ちゃったか。仕方ない。
All right. A little bit of combat. It's going to be a bit tutorialized, unfortunately, but combat nonetheless. And again, if you're coming from Yumia, you'll see the big difference going back to the more traditional turn-based routes, as you can see here. But right now, let's start with a little normal attack on the Fanged Bat. If he's got a weakness, we don't have it right now, at least not on our weapon here, so... I'm thinking of like an extra boost by hitting at the right time. But the game does have like an active block system, so if we block at the opportune time, that one is a bit more guided, obviously, because they want you to work. So, and that's going to be a wind attack, which our bat flying friend is weak to wind. Kind of weird.
もここで行き止まり
Or is it a dead end?
じゃない。扉がある。それも見るからにただの扉じゃない。やっぱりこっちが正解だった。私の勘が正しかったんだ。早く。
Now all you gotta do is just get through that door, and obviously we have found it.
あの
We're looking
扉
for
に
it. Surely nothing can go wrong. Pretty sure if a giant rock monster punched me in the face that way, I'd probably be dead. I would probably implode, you know what I'm saying? Anime cat girl, she's fine. A little bit roughed up, but fine overall.
私ここで
But it is not the end, you see, because
今何か
Because. Alright, so let's skip the dramatic introduction here and let's just get into this fight here. So, this dude has a little yellow bar up top, which indicates stun. And this is where it gets a little bit fun, because we can start doing a lot of damage. So let's go over to multi-action. And if we had 3 characters, which you know, we could actually sun them up for 3 attacks stacked up here. So right now, we only have our girl as a backup. And it's going to be just nothing but skill attacks. So Thunder Thrust, Wind Whip, Launch it. I don't think it's enough for the kill, but it'll be close. Now, doing that swaps the characters immediately as well. So, sometimes it'll be like used as a bit of a strategy play on your part. But that's the last thing we need to actually learn in combat, I'm pretty sure, so...
助けてくれてありがとう。私リアス。あなたは？
スレイラー、体はもう大丈夫なのか？怪我してたんじゃないか？
Oh, it did hit her, but she's perfectly fine.
遅かったか。
ダメだ、びくともしない。
何事もなくてよかったが、この扉、やはり他と質感が違うな。
今の何？光がブワーってなったけど。スレイ、動く。
ああ、どうやら封印が解けたようだな。
行ってみよう。
Oh, surprise! It's the Atelier. It's inside a cavern in this game, yeah.
魔物の類はいないようだな。
すごい。何これ。綺麗。いた。いたたた。
おい、大丈夫か？
うん、大丈夫。ねえ、スレイ、これって一体。
You know, I just walked right into a giant cauldron without looking. Oops, my mistake.
これは、もしかして、錬金釜か？
So, long story short, she's able to see mana in this cauldron, which Slade cannot. So, let's see.
どれにしようかな。
Can she indeed see mana? Well, she found a little recipe here to make some salves, so let's see. Requires 2 green herbs of some kind, huh? Okay.
まずはこれを入れて。
Pop. Pop. Start synthesis.
調合開始。すっごくうまくいったね。
So she's able to, do alchemy.
お前たち、そこで何をやっている？ しまった。
ランドルフ
Oh no, Levi's here.
誰かと思えば、またお前か。
どうしてここに？
それはこっちのセリフだ。リアス。
なんだ、知り合いか。
どういうことなのか、しっかり説明してもらう。まずはここから出るんだ。さあ、早く。
Alright, I'm happy to report we are now relatively free. Now, essentially, we went through an entire long scene where we got approved by our adoptive sister that we can indeed explore the ruins. And we also find out that there was an incident that happened here 12 years ago. And as you can see, this is a result of it, as this area, this town has not recovered since. It's all run down. But, you know, maybe through the power of the Atelier, we could turn this around, as we can see here. I don't think we can make it up there just yet. And we could also ambush our friends here for an advantage in battle, as in first strike. I think we could also split this up. So if we go to multi-action right now, we know he's weak against thunder, and we know, well, they're both weak against wind. I'm not sure if the thunder would be enough to take care of the PUNI.
That's what she said.
So you see that green one right there? I don't think we can get up to that one just yet. I'm not sure if it's gonna be like, you know, just like upgrade reliant, or just like character reliant. We know she could swing on the blue ones that we have seen thus far. We also have a turtle, and I'm not sure what the hell that is. It's like a crystal Pokemon. At least take one of them out. Yeah, he would have survived either way. Oh, precision guard. Speaking of blue, here we go. Oh, we can't get out of this one. No. It seems I need an axe.
Strange, isn't it?
We have here Angel Ribbon. I think we might equip that on our boy, because I think he's missing an accessory. I have an accessory. I think I have like a bunny butt plug.
Say again?
Bunny tail. It's a bunny tail. Yes, let's give him the Angel Ribbon. Sure. I mean, while we're here, skill tree, we're at 212. Nice. Okay. Speed boost, yes. Get speed boost for you and speed boost for you. Should I also, you know, I should also get the AP thing for him while I'm at it. Oh, we got mushrooms in here too. And a potted demon. Let's see. Thunder Thrust, Purple Puppet. Oh, it's enough for one kill. Nice, Precision Guard. Could I ambush this guy, I wonder? You probably could, right? Yeah. Alright. Big PUNI, I'm not sure. Big was the one that was chasing us earlier. It's because of like a more of a medium-sized PUNI. That said, are you weak against anything that we have to offer here? Thunder? Yes. Matter of fact, you're also weak to wind. That works for me beautiful. So you know what? Let's stack both of them here. I'm gonna switch her into combat, but so be it. Heal? Oh, can't undo what I just did, you scumbag. There we go. Oh, two in a row. Let my guard down. He's almost stunned though, so there is that. You know, I'm taking quite a beating with her so far because of that double attack. Let's switch her boy back in here. Obviously, in case you haven't realized yet, doing this does indeed kind of delay us on the battle turn order a bit. But he is now stunned. And let's just finish him off. Sure, should be in. But yeah, doing this, the multi-action does indeed slows down in the action Terminator thing. But I think it's a fairly good trait because of the amount of damage we do. Alright. Hello? I don't know what that was. Oh, wait. Oh, it's because we're nighttime now. That's what that little animation was. Because that was like, we killed the enemies behind us when we came in here. Why are they back and why are they different? They're ghosts now.
何が入ってるんだ?
Like we're about to get something special in here because the game seems to really want to bring me here. A bomb.
いいものが入ってますように.
Oh.
正々堂々勝負だ.
Okay. I was like, what happened? You didn't even give me a chance to strike him. Bomb. And bomb.
切り開く.
Blow this booty up, huh? Well, I mean...
まだ終わりじゃないぞ.
Oh, I see. So both of them... I blocked that. Both of them combined created the explosion. I see. The item mix explosion activated. Nice. Different item mixes will activate depending on the combination of items you use. It's reminiscent of like the alchemist class, like in Final Fantasies and stuff. Like I remember just throwing stuff together in like Riku back in Final Fantasy X. Is the mana back? Nope.
やっぱりダメか。光ってないということかい？うん。
おい、二人ともちょっと来てくれ。アトリエの扉だけでなく、ここでも鍵ってこういうことなのか。
っていうか、これ何？これが何かと聞かれたならば、エール様が教えてしんぜよ。
Okay, I just happen to know what this is. Let me explain.
これこそが太古の昔、流星を誇った錬金術が作り出した移動手段、悪空の道だ。悪空の道。
Otherwise known as fast travel in video game terminology.
多分ね。
She thinks.
おい。
Well, who wants to jump in and find out?
さすがの僕も稼働する本物を見るのは初めてだ。確率としては 70%
positive.
保証はしかねるよ。
Write the number.
悪空の道って何？別の地とつながることができるゲートとのことだが。
Hop right in there, huh?
無事に帰ってこいよ。何これ？こんな世界ってやばすぎる。私夢を見てる？スレイ、ほんつなってみて。
Pinch where exactly?
できるか。ここは紛れもない現実だ。普通に歩けるし、重くも軽くもないな。
Dimensional paths are areas in which the layout, including the distribution of gathering spots, will change every time you enter. Head for the portal that leads to the next level. So it's almost like a sense of like a mystery dungeon type of game to it. Intrigue. Alright. What do we have over here? I don't know what you local fauna are, but you will be made to see as you produce an although it's glowing kind of weird. What the hell even is that? Oh, it's a ramp. It is a ramp. Okay. Should also probably have enough SP for some skills, but whatever. The little mod girl? Am I gonna attack her too? Oh, I feel kind of bad. It's like a little moth elf girl. You know, he should probably get a one-hit knockout on that, I think. Right? Right? Yeah. And she didn't even take a turn. So, just finish it off. Like a squid and a little small pony.
ここが普通じゃな
Might
い
be a passageway where they're at too. Is that
どうせな
a...
らプニプニ玉みたいに可愛いのが浮いてたら持ち帰るの
Yes, dead end.
持ち帰るプニプニ玉って
Oh, I found a dimensional pathway.
玉のことか
That was quick. Yeah. So first floor off to the second floor. Yeah, this is like totally like a mystery dungeon type of game.
このままでは我々の部隊は全滅だ
Not the sprite squad.
隊長どうすればお前たち忘れたのかこういう時は
What is the secret technique?
死んだふり
I see.
そうだったさすが隊長
Certainly this creature won't want to try to eat us after we're playing dead.
何あの子たちめっちゃ可愛いんだけど
そんなこと言ってる場合かあのままだと魔物に
He's about to eat them. They're gonna play dead.
そんなの見てられないよ行こうスレイ
おい正々堂々勝負だ
Wooden golem. Defensive stance, huh? Now, you are the type of feller I would imagine is weak to fire. Would I be right in this assessment? Unfortunately, we don't have any more dynamite. That's a shame. He is weak against fire. He's wood, so it makes sense, but unfortunately, we don't have any more dynamite, so let's just beat him up this way.
そこだ
It's not bad damage, really. More defense up, huh? Oh, I got the guard, though. I got poison and I'm burning, but I actually got the guard. Could you imagine had I not got the guard, what would have happened to me then? That's just for HP, huh? Let's see. We should probably swap you out. I'm curious if, like, maybe if I swap him out, she'll remove the statuses. Doubtful, but
まずは私
次は俺だ
worth a try. Got the guard again. But now he's also... But he's got at least some sort of buff on. But a lot of debuffs.
切り開く
I'm gonna put her back in just because we do have some healing salves with her. And I feel we should probably use some now. Ah, too late. Alright, at least the poison's gone, we just have to burn to deal with now.
突撃外さないで食らっちゃえ完璧
Got the block, beautiful. Still burning. I'm gonna keep her at it.
突撃外さないで食らっちゃ
Oof.
えちゃったな
Well,
無茶しすぎだ
at the very least, this should
ま
end the
ず
wooden
は
golem.
私
次は俺だ
Very troll maneuver of the game to make use of those dynamites on an enemy I didn't really have to use it on, you know?
これも一つの学びだな
強くなるっていいもんだよねいやー助かったよあいつを倒してくれてありがとうおかげでオイラたち天に召されずに済みましたでも見ない顔よーじんよかわいいちっちゃい子たちが浮かんでるちっちゃいことは知ってるの
Yeah, I don't think we use that type of terminology here in the year 2025.
僕たちを誰だと思っているのだ泣く子も黙り魔物もメロメロ悪空の道のプリチーマスコット妖精族なのです
いやついさっきまでその魔物に思い
Alright, everybody, that's said and done. We're out of time with this one. Hopefully you have enjoyed a look at here of the latest Atelier game. Again, going back to the roots, as you could probably imagine. In case you're wondering what you're looking at here, this is a photo mode. Lets you mess around with stuff. I really wish gaming wasn't in the state that it was nowadays, with everything having to be so, like, you know, hit the check boxes and whatnot. This would be a lot more funner scene to zoom in on, but, like, you see what happens if I get a little bit too close. Characters start to disappear because I imagine it's like those anti-weird measures that they put in. Like, look, I have a ghost here. You see? The ghost disappears when I get too close because I think the game is under the impression I'm trying to upskirt the ghost or something. Hopefully it's a PC version, so hopefully there's some sort of workaround that the PC modders could get around here so you could actually get some really good pictures without necessarily my character disappearing. It's not an upskirt. I just want to get up close to see the grief look on our girl's face as she is surrounded by the PUNIs and the golem.